welcome to the 10 o'clock-ish news on your number 4 news channel, Channel 1. I am your news anchor for today, Jack Nicholson. Today, on October 26th, we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the end of the Grammar Wars. With us today, we have a special guest, Steve Mopkins, who has lived through the entire war and will tell us a little something about it. Let's go meet him in the next room. Oh, I apologize, we seem to be having some technical difficulties. That's better. Hello, and welcome to our studio.
Oh, thank you, Jack. As you've already mentioned, my name is Stephen Mopkins, and I'm very glad to be here today.
Can you tell us a little something about your experience in the war? Perhaps your own personal history?
Yes, that I can do. I feel I should first explain how this war came about. As I'm sure everyone already knows that for many millennia, humans have fought and waged wars over serious and trivial things. After the world finally united as one in 2059, at the end of World War II and a half, a new act was placed by the UN, no wars, period. Every single piece of technology was put under a digital lock so that no one could use it for any kind of harm.
So, how was the war able to take place?
Don't interrupt me, I was getting there. Humans, being the clever beings that we are, figured out how to sidestep all those pesky locks. We resorted back to using the ancient 19th and 20th century weapons. Bless you. After all this time of peace, we had no idea what to fight over. Personally, I think humans can't live without some kind of conflict. So somehow a war by grammar was commenced. I don't know what we were thinking.
That's all very interesting. Can you tell us your most memorable battle?
Yes, of course. The one I remember most is called the Pronoun Antecedent battle.
Why is it so interesting? It seems kind of boring to me.
Well, stop interrupting me. This battle was very interesting. It lasted only 13 days, but it was the final and decisive battle of the war. These sides were pronouns versus antecedents, which personally I find kind of ridiculous. I mean, how does that even work? It's pronouns against pronouns. I think there was something about being first. I brought a video.
Thank you, but due to its graphical nature, which is inappropriate for younger, older, and middle viewers, we have replaced it with a very cheap animation.
Yes, thanks. The battle eventually shifted to an abandoned college. What was its name? Mark College, Dark College, something with a C in it, maybe? I was hiding in a room when I found by accident a very old manuscript named Rules for Writers, I believe. I found this intriguing, so I looked through it, and when all of a sudden I found a grammar section. This section explained everything, even the problem with the antecedents and pronouns. Imagine my joy! Immediately, I showed this to my commander, who then called a temporary truce with the other side. Both of the sides came together to take a closer look at this book. Through reading this book, we found out that antecedents really do come first. But there was something else which shocked all of us. It's not which come first that really matters, but rather whether the pronouns and antecedents are singular or plural. The whole battle seemed pointless after then.
We're running out of time.
Alright. The antecedents and pronouns made peace, but split up into two whole new groups. Singular versus plural. But this time not to fight. We know everything that we need to. With this book, we also solved many of the other battles during the war, and ending it.
This is all the time we have for today. Thank you, and join us again on your number 4 news channel, Channel 1 at 10 o'clock-ish. Goodbye.